Hello, today we're going to learn about box and whisker plots, or sometimes we call them box plots. What they are is a form of a graph which shows the data in a box and with what we call whiskers at the end of the box. So in this example, we're going to use student marks from a math class, for example. Here's a series of 15 students' marks. And what we're going to do is we're going to convert this data into a box plot. So the first thing we need to do is take our student marks and order them from the highest to the lowest. So here we go. Now I've ordered the student marks from the highest to the lowest. And I'm going to get rid of this box plot so that we can recreate it. So the first thing you want to do is find the median of the data. And that is the middle number from the ordered set of data. So we're going from where it's already ordered highest to lowest. So we're going to find the middle data. So there are 15 marks shown here. So the middle data here is on the 8th mark, and that is an 80. So we call this the median. Now the median splits the data in half. So we have 7 student marks above and 7 student marks below. If we look at the lower data, we have 7 marks, and now we're looking for what we call the lower quartile, or Q1. And that is represented by the median of this data. And the median of this data is number 72. And then what we do is we take the upper data, which consists of 7 marks as well up here, and we're going to find the upper quartile, or Q3. You can see it represented. And that is the, since there's 7, it would be this mark in the middle here. So 92. Okay. And so from there, we also have the maximum value, which is 98, and the minimum value, which is 58. These are the 5 components that make up our box plot that we saw earlier. So now I'm going to put them in accordingly. So we have the median, which was 80. So that means we're going to draw a line right at 80 to represent our median. Then we're going to draw the other end of our box, which is our lower quartile, or Q1, at 72. So that's around here. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom part of our box. And then we're going to have our upper part of our box, or the upper quartile, at 92. So along the scale, here's 92. That's going to be the top portion of our box. So that's Q3. That was our Q1 we had before. And then we have our max at 98. So that's going to be our whisker at the top, connected to the box. And then 58 was our minimum, which is somewhere around here. And that's our bottom whisker, which is attached to the box. So there's our min, our max, our quartile 1, our median, and our quartile 3. And that's how we draw a box plot. Now, there's another term that you need to consider, which is called the interquartile range. So this is the upper quartile, this is a lower quartile. Well, the interquartile range is the distance between this. So interquartile range, or IQR. So we take our 92, subtract our 72, and we find that that distance is 20. Okay, so that's this distance here. All right, I hope that helps you solve problems using box plots.